workshop cum training session on waste management and ban on single-use plastic. I believe itakiman jun aina say we will learn something new. Maybe it will be a reminder for each and every one of us. Makala society kiniga pollution free. Maybe makala environment kiniya protect or care ko sikiwa. And we will have a fruitful session today.
It's not every day that villagers, as common people, get to interact and listen to experts and scientists like we have today. We're privileged to host this gathering today. I would like to highlight some of the activities that our village council have been taking in the last few years. I would like to introduce our sanitation committee, led by the very able Mr. Paul Preprio and his colleagues. If you don't mind, would you like to please stand up? These are the committee members who have been tirelessly working to keep our village clean, and we have arranged a dumper truck, mini dumper truck I should say, and they have engaged people to collect waste from each household regularly for more than a year now. But we have some teething problems like segregation at source. And I hope and I wish that our resource persons can also enlighten. We have also had a seminar on waste segregation earlier. Time like I say, but we are confident that we shall overcome these initial problems. Itu mereka waste to segregate nakura nimite mereka jagina city seat gambyard te diulelo dikar ase. To ida mereka jagina nije laga mati te hai digna ase. That is a place that I would like to invite you to check, because the segregation is done haphazardly. But hopefully, in the coming months, with a little bit of assistance from the departments and also from community contribution, we hope to set up a rudimentary waste segregation plant. So itu bicara tu abuni kan lebih, nolak green tribunal representative kan lebih, ayah kita saya lebih, mereka itu poin hai itu nak cara dia.
Tu makan 2 महीना 3 महीना आगे ते चुमकी माते एक ता इनका वर्कशॉप था किसी itu ADC office ते तम ते luckily वहाँ itu suggestion के बहुत पैसे ते बादू makan Sovima posti ते self help group 25 पर भी विषय आसे नॉले भी 25 इमान तो आसे वो ना एकदम खुशी पैसे itu चले ताई posti ते वहाँ sanitation committee भी आसे इनका वो ना एकदम खुशी पुनी था किसी तो आज itu sanitation committee के लोग बादू खुशी पैसे मैं ना जाने दूसरा पोस्टी तो आसे ना नहीं तो ना जाने वाले भी मैं जाना तो itu मां Sovima posti itu sanitation committee village level ते itu ही first आसे नहीं कि इनका बाबा ऐसे दूसरा थाली वो ना थाली वो तो ना जाने वाले भी मैं बुना तो आज ही itu village level ते first time बुना तो खुशी पैसे itu दिन ते मां चुमकी माते itu suggestion लोगों ते discuss करा था ते itu makan industrial area, और itu village level ते dump site itu dusun पे वाला itu लापी discuss बिल्कुल. तो makan Sovima posti itu model village ग्रुपोले परिवहन के इनका बाबी ऐसे. अपना खान village level ते sanitation committee भी ऐसे. इते हुनिया है सब ते dump site भी थाकी बोलने ऐसे. तो अपना खान itu grassroots level ते itu पूरी थाका तो itu किसी बाला ऐसे. itu bisu bala se aro itu apnan success hoise koile to kile itu dosra posti sab te itu replicate korne chabo to itu le to apna khan ke sab ke request kore ase itu mohan kurigena aise ite to le to mohan to apna khan kurigena thaka ola te khushi ase bisu bhal ase itu hi kobo paribo aro aji itu din Sovima Village Council elders kan pra itu mohan ke platform digena itu Bhal Homai Digena itu Nagaland Pollution Control Board के itu Bhal Homai Digena Nagaland Pollution Control Board की ऐसे कोई के ना महान itu Sovima citizen and itu kan logote itu kobo parole chance de gamne ekdom thanks de ase Nagaland Pollution Control Board ki ase koise bole to statutory body in nature itu to mohan tole to monitoring in nature he ase central itu national di tole to Central Pollution Control Board ase aro pura state pollution control board ase to itu lante mohan Air Act and Water Act de itu state pollution control board tole to একটা autonomous body ase itu board he ase itu be ekta jane dibole mon aro mohan la nature of mohan lage mandate digina thaga dole to itu environmental acts aro itu water act aro itu air act to one citizen kan to itu bhalke implement kore ase na itu Nagaland Pollution Control Board la to mandate to itu ase aro eta koinchana mohan la chairman koinchana mohan ki kuribo paribo sabo to mohan milaigena mohan itu sabi mo posite solid waste management aro ban on single use plastic items aro itu kina success hobo lagibo itu mohan kushes kuribo mohan be wapas jabo mohan homework kuribo and will keep in touch with you to diase aro ajla program ahate mohan ekta to le to waste management ase ekta to ban on single use plastic aro mohan itu program te thala nai itu marine life to itu tinta to kina hoigena itu la connection ase koise bole to modern segregation solid waste management kina manage kuribo lagibo itu mohan sab big waste aro plastic be part of solid waste ase to dosra mohan itu waste wet waste dry waste itu kan alag sab kishim ase to itu segregation at source kuribo lagibo itu kuriyena he ekta mohan Sovima village level te kotha te apna kan dump site ase aro apna sanitation committee ase itu financial support pro karigena apna kan ke gari nole pe itu kuriyena at household level segregation kurise kole pe itu gari to itu kuntu waste ase itu hesab te hi itu gari to compartmental wise kugene bukhibo lagibo kele mane mohan eta DMC Dimapur Municipal Council KMC Kohima itu takhan ke kele apna kan dump site te loi jayena itu segregate kurigena loi jay ase kele household every household to itu apna kan waste to segregate kure ase bole pe itia logistic support itu kina loi jabo itu truck itu kan sab thakibo lagibo to itu kan kuribole time to lagibo hole pe itu paribole la ase na paribole la kotha nohoy
For the convenience of everyone, I will be giving the presentation in Nagamis. We have Nagamis bare kotha koi lobo. Ami aji kobole la topic to ban on single use plastic ina guna digina ase. To first of all, itu kile ban kurishe plastic to itu naja agide plastic to ki ase aro plastic to ki gane mohan gane bia ase aro kile ban kurase itu kan ami kan step by step alop discuss kurina chawo. First of all, plastic to ki ase kole do plastic to itu polymer bara bana laga saman ase tai to polymer aro chemicals bara bana la saman ase aro itu plastic to tala properties bhabi bishi ase kintu ami kan saishe kole do itu dunia de saishe kole do sob manubi plastic saman to chulai ami kan itia sabe ami kan ija fan itu bi plastic bara banaishe sob manu ami kan chula itu mobile phone kami plastic bara banaishe ami kan gari bulabi plastic bara banaishe kile plastic to kan chulai jishe kole do tai do lightweight ase halka ase aro tai do durable jodi bia nohoy aro tai do waterproof leak proof itu nibede ami kan itu food industry to bi bishi chulai jai ami kan saishe kole do itu food packaging kan sob do plastic bara banai aro itu in every sector ami kan saishe kole do sob do plastic to ni use kore ase. So plastic has become an indispensable part of our society and of our lifestyle. Hoilibi ami kan itu han julala opore tala effects to ami kan sabole lagi tai do mohan kani bia ase gona itu do ami kan site sawo plastic pollution do ki koi kole do ito one property of plastic do is that plastic do non biodegradable ase non biodegradable matlab tai do ki hoi kole do ami khan any example food waste khan ito plant khan pata khan ki khan do ami khan phelai dishe bole rakhi dishe bole do ini muina lo pichile lo ini dina lo pichile do tai do ne mold hoi jai do holbi itu plastic do tai do kityabi na no ho tai do biodegradable no hoy it will take hundreds and thousands of years itu nimide tai la bhaw property bi bishi ase holbi for this reason tai non biodegradable ho mane ami khan problems kan do khiba ase itu first of ami ini tala effects hando ekta bana saina jabo number 1 do tai ami khan la food chain di gushi jai ami khan ko itu microplastic to ki ase to itu plastic part hando chutu ani ja bichira do tai do degrade no pro libi tai do environment di buhi jai to itu do tai microplastic to ini 5 millimeter bara chutu hange microplastic to ase ami khan sob to sugu baru in dikhiyo pare to itu hana aste se wala ami khan laga khana han ami khan food system itu food chain ko ami khan do itu mangso khan khai ami khan do itu pork ini beef khan fish itu khan khai aru itu fish khan do itu animals khan do plants khan khai to itu microplastic to ini environment de thaki jai na to itu hana mohan do animals khan khala aru itu mohan laga gao de bi gushi jai na buhi jai aru itu microplastic khan do ki koi kole do ami khan laga body de ini ami khan la tissues fats itu khan buhi jai aru plastic bana ram de do polymers ekla mohina harmful chemicals khan bi bishi digina banai thage kyane do ami khan do saman alag banai to tade chemicals alag bishi bi halina banai to itu hando so ami khan la gao de bushi jai shin do ami khan la gao mi de biya ase aru next to itu tai water pollution bi cause kore kintu ami khan plastic to phelai na rakhishe gole do tai do itu chemicals kan do leak kurina ground water de gushu gole chance bi ase ground water ekla nohoina surface water bodies kan bi gushu gole chance ase aru itu tai water quality biya godia ekla nohoina ami khan plastic to inei phelai dekhishe gole do itu drainage system ami khan nala man bi block hoi do to ina do nala hami block hoina to la result to ki hoy ami khan landslide kan bi hoy ina no taila effects to pani dibi ami khan dikhi ase next to itu air pollution to tai do ki kuri de tai do pani ekla no hoy ami khan gao ekla no hoy tai do hawa bi moila kuri de ase kina hawa moila kuri de ase bole do itu ami khan plastic julai she bole do plastic jularam de ami khan gun biya ekta paina so bolu bi itu gun to kushina pai itu gun do ini pai theki shiblo do matha bi guri jai no lebi ini feeling of nausea vomiting sensation itu khan dizziness itu khan bi pai jai to itu khan do short term effect ase ami khan ini itu stop no kuri na ina ba ko guri na jai shiblo do bima ala bishi bi pawole chance ase
solid waste management la lo ase so apni kan itu kiba number ke plastic la bi bora explain koi dise itu is na solid waste management to ki ase koine solid waste bishi manu to koisa solid waste to dhuni thako pare holi bi ki ase aru kinaga koine itu government rabi ki rules kuise kinaga implement kor lage to frame koi na jane thako pare so I will discuss about the rules la discuss koi dibo itu solid waste management rules to ki ase itu Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change frame kuise earlier to ki ase earlier the municipal solid waste management and handling rules 2000 thaise bolbe in 2016 the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change to re-amend kuise 2016 the re-amend kuise so in these rules they have given an introduction diya de tan tare definition what is solid waste like definition likhini dise so in the definition they have mentioned solid waste means and includes liquid or semi solid domestic waste, sanitary waste, commercial waste, institutional waste, catering and market waste and other non-residential waste, street sweeping, silt removal or collected from the surface drains, horticulture waste, agriculture and dairy waste. So all these waste are included in as solid waste when include in the rules. So I'll just give an insight of solid waste management India level that in the country level kinaga ase to ekta insight ekta di dibo. All over the country man 62 million tons generate kore annually. In 1 year it generates around 62 million tons. So 1 ton is 1000 kg, 1000 kg ase. So 62 million the tons generate kore. Out of that, plastic waste generates around 5.2 million tons. Our biomedical waste generates around 0.17 million tons. Hazardous waste generates around 7.90 million tons. Electronic waste generates around 1.5 million tons. So out of these 62 million tons there, these are the 4 components which are also generating waste generate waste. The others are the solid waste generation. So the next is out of the 62 million tons the key the collected, which is collected 43 million tons per annum collect aru treated to 11.9 million tons treat the other rest 31 million tons are all dumped in the dumping site. So dumping site class. So what happened, which means that only 70 to 80% of the municipal solid waste gets collected and only 22 to 28% of the waste is processed and treated. So waste 22.28% processed waste. The others are not processed and dumped haphazardly, most of the waste. So waste generation will increase from 62 million tons, India 62 million tons is now. By 2030, the waste generation of all over India there, 165 million tons by 2030. At this rate, India will rate the giant Nagaland. So by 2050, it will generate around 436 million tons by 2050. So at the rate which we are generating our waste, if we don't manage our waste from now, it will generate in another project arena. So the present waste management scenario man Nagaland state there, we have 39 ULBs, urban local bodies, 39 urban local bodies ase. So tinta municipal body ase aru 36 town council ase man Nagaland. So itu so 39 ULBs ni ki ase bole man khali ekta scientific landfill site ekta ase out of the 39 ULBs te khali Kohima laga ase Kohima municipal council la under the one scientific treatment plant ekta Kohima ase at the capacity of 50 tons per day la capacity ase dahan, and the rest the 38 ULBs are dumping their waste in the open dumping site. Tons of waste to be lost in dumping site there. And for the rural areas, there are no collection systems at present and no record of waste produced. In the rural areas, the scientists will ban Nagaland rural areas la waste management kiman generate ko ase non collection system ki ase itu na itia to. So itia this agri question boy earlier there was municipal solid waste management and handling rules in 2000. So over there kita itu tam to central government but kita frame which tam the responsibility the role dia to khali urban local bodies ke khali role dishta tam de. But now under this solid waste management rules 2016 kita frame which itu frame great me thani itu tam to chado tan roles and responsibility dia to question much broader or much wider dishita. So itia ki usually areas covered under this municipal solid waste management rules 2016 there areas covered kan ki carbon rights every urban local body which starts from mega cities to panchayat level, that is the village level, and outgrowths in urban agglomeration, census town, notified areas, notified industrial township, areas under the control of Indian Railways, airports, airbase, ports and harbors. These are included under these solid waste management rules.
Mon dunia do itu planet Earth wado resource species water, pani, khalwa, soil, the air that we breathe, hawa, so mohan environment ba paya se. Aro will be mohan science and technology ba over the past 30, 40, 50 years mohan resources kan do over exploit kuriya se. Example mohan pani bi bishi extract kuriya se na. So because of that mohan laita world climate crisis, climate change with laita climate crisis bina ta se. तो इतु मोहन फेस करिए से example आजकल दिमाग भी बेशी गरम हो जाएगा ना से it's unbearable these days तो इतु kan so किले हुए से अरो मोहन climate change तो किले climate crisis हो जाए से किले तो there is an emergency need for change for action इतु करने मोहन honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi बा mission lifestyle for environment do introduce करिए Mission Lifestyle for Environment no it's an India-led global movement. Taiwa COP next slide please. Taiwa COP 26 there. It is a climate conference that they introduced Kurishe, saying that lifestyle change kule personal life to individuals ka lifestyle change kule karne mission life to introduce kuru mo jaise LIFE. It is called Lifestyle for Environment. So basically, next slide please. Next slide. Life was introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi 2021 day. Aro individuals can get it with the munja ase kule do tahan lifestyle all of change kurule karne introduce kurule munja ase to become pro planet people. So PP P itu pro planet people kule do pro kule do for was na yes. So mohan planet hal hole karne itu introduce kurishe. Next slide. Lifestyle for environment is simple action points all of us itu kan sob introduce kurina ase and India through this lifestyle for environment aims to become environmentally friendly by 2028 and at least 80% of all villages and urban local bodies will also become environmentally friendly. So 80% maybe apni Sovima village pe thakibo na nai apni na it depends on you as citizens. Mission Life 2022 to 2023 first phase, there are 3 phases, but the first phase 2022 to 2023 is focused on change in demand. Our change in demand kina initiate kuro bole do mohanla individual lifestyle change kuro karne change in demand they focus kina for the first year implement kuri ase mohanla Indian independence 75 years of independence itu monde rakhikina 75 action points introduce kurina ase. I will explain to you some of the action points. Will be sub the 75 sub to noina I just selected a few which at an individual level they will be aro local level they will be kuro parala mo all introduce kuro under the in the 75 points there are 7 categories. The first category is energy safe. So energy safe, the first action which you can do is you can use next slide use LED bulbs, tube lights instead of the purana bulb controller button one. We can shift our we can save the energy by shifting into LED bulbs. Next, using public transport wherever possible. Bus can will be auto can will be auto line de jai you know all of us de jai the auto line can be jao parbo instead of pura full auto book na be. Using bicycles whenever possible to save energy and keeping our appliances on energy saving mode. AC can be 26 or 24 degrees there. Switching off appliances from plug points when not in use. So the phone can be cholai se. Though phone charger plug point halina kali switch off na. We can also plug ulai na rakhidibo parbo. It saves energy plus apni devices can be all of safe kuna rakhibo parbo in case there is a short circuit also. Next category is water safe. So how do you save water? Some of the action points. The first one is to create rainwater harvesting structures in your homes, in your villages. Community rainwater harvesting structure can be dalibo parbo. Even in your council hall structure dalina, you can save the water in a water reservoir tanki khande which you can use for community council hall in a program khan thakemde pani cholabo parbo even in your toilets as well. Reuse water from washing vegetables. Gorde do mohan bi ina kure chawal khan dhula bi pani do save kurina. We used to put it we used to water our plants, kitchen garden khan na, because the water from rice is also like it acts as a it helps the plants to grow faster. And then the water can be used for various other purposes. Next slide. One Dimapur pani pishi pipe na one pipe pahi gari gan tholai na. Bilibit Kohima de do manon pani pishi stars thake karne tahan bucket hi cholai na dhulao pare. So if tahan bi duita bucket pro gari ta dhulao pare shre do mahan bi kile na paru na gari to sapai ho jaye at the end of the day. So try your best to use buckets instead of pipes.
Given the proximity of Sovima to the highway, to the airport, to the railway station, and given the fact that we have good roads, we have forward-looking people inhabiting the village, and the misconception is that Sovima is a total 100% Angami village. But no, this village was founded by the Angamis, yes, in 1966 by the Chechama people. But now we are fortunate to have people from almost all tribes in Nagaland making this place their permanent home. So we wish to appeal to the government of Nagaland to adopt Sovima and make Sovima a model village. When it comes to sanitation, we are doing a fairly good job, and we hope to improve with time. When it comes to cleanliness, our sanitation committee is doing very good. When it comes to underground water preservation or replenishment, we are doing it. So we want the government or any department to adopt Sovima as a model village, which can be emulated or replicated by other villages in Nagaland. Thank you.
Sir, another question. As of what you have formed the sanitation committee, do you finance them or how do they run?
No, the sanitation committee is self-reliant in the sense that we are collecting 100 rupees every household, and for those people who run hotels and hostels, the rate is a little bit higher. But then we collect 100 rupees every month, and from that we pay the salary of our driver, our laborers, we pay for the fuel, for the expenses, and we pay our employees. In the sanitation committee pays the employees the first of the next month, routinely, and they are also coming up with a plan to deduct 200 rupees from the employees and contribute 100 rupees from the sanitation committee, so that the employees are also motivated to stay for a longer period of time.